Hello, party people. This is the happy couple. Advice every teen chick needs.
To hear in her ear holes.
Yeah, this is for you.
Number one, super important, don't ever settle. In relationships, in your goals, like really find what's important to you, find what you want as your ideal in anything, and go for it with all of your heart, and don't settle.
Keeping your integrity in is important. I mean, frankly, that really applies to all ages, but when you're kind of like trying to figure out stuff, it's really important just keeping your integrity in. You know, stick with what's true for you, stick with the values that you have. You know, a lot of families raise their kids with amazing values, and then they start to get a little more distance where like they're getting out a little bit more and all of that, and they start to run into some craziness. Just realize you don't have to buy into everything you hear. Just look at it, see if it makes sense for you, and keep your integrity in. Next point, how about don't go out alone? I mean, you as a female by yourself, I mean, you know, chicks are tough, so it's like nothing against a girl, but like, you see it in the movies all the time. It's like the horror movie where they like go down an alley in a back dark place by themselves, and you're like, don't go there, and you're watching it in slow motion, don't do it. And then
everyone knows don't do it.
Yeah, and they open like the shed, it's like the tornado shelter, and you're like, no, don't do it. Go with friends, go with people you trust. You know, if people have like bad juju, then, you know, just get out of there. Just keep an eye on it. I was very protective over my friends. I was raised as a kid, my mom really ingrained into me, care for women, care for people, but like really just take the extra care for women that are around you. And so I always did, you know, I like kept my eyeball out, and you know, I had a guy.
Just the one eyeball?
Just one eyeball. It only took one. I had the other one where I was going, then the other eyeball. But you know, I saw a guy messing with some girl, giving her a really hard time, and you know, it's like, it was a simple like, hey man, that's not gonna happen. And it was over, you know, and it was done. But it's just like, keep yourself safe.
Alcohol is probably not the answer to whatever it is that you're trying to solve. My mom was great with me. She never made it so that I couldn't try alcohol. Like if I wanted to taste something, I could taste it. There was no like, you must not, which I think led me to not feel like I needed to go crazy, rebel, and just like, you know, binge drink all the time or ever. I'm not saying if you're with your family or whatever and you want to like taste something, don't do that. I'm not like, never have one sip of alcohol ever. But you're young, you're trying to get your life figured out, you're finding your goals. Like if you take the time now to focus on what is important to you, your goals, finding real friends that are gonna back you up in life, those party people, they're not the ones that are gonna probably turn out to be your biggest like support and cheerleaders, because they're gonna be the ones to try to distract you from all that. So just keep an eye out for that.
Just one eyeball. Next point, focus on your goal and give it your all. That means have a goal and then give it all. Like running a really fast race. And imagine all. 0 to all. Brilliant.
Mr. Big Brain. Know that you are beautiful, and there's gonna be a lot of photoshopped imagery of people shoved in your face as the idolized thing that you're supposed to be, and just know that you are beautiful in whatever way that you want to create your look. If you want to be edgier or more glam or more casual or more, you know, fitnessy or more springtime dress
or goth
or whatever you want to do it. Just know that you are absolutely awesome and worthy and beautiful however you decide you should look. And it's however you decide that you should look, not anyone else.
Cue Beautiful by Christina Aguilera.
You are beautiful, no matter what they say. Words can't bring you down.
I am so lucky. Health is more important than you think. I mean, you know, as a kid, I also loved the fact that I could eat 25 pounds of Doritos and like 15 pounds of Jolly Ranchers all at the same time and wake up the exact same weight the next day. That didn't mean I was always being healthy though. Just start to keep an eye on it. Like, we're not being the old people who tell you whatever, but just keep an eye on it, because realize when old people say, yeah, well, that was really easy when I was young. just keep in mind, you are actually investing in your future as it relates to your body and your health and all of that. So, you know, eat some healthy stuff too. Kind of get used to it. Your taste buds will start to adapt. I know, because I was a junk food maniac and I am no longer that. So there you go. You guys are amazing. We'll see you in the next video. Cue You Are So Beautiful song by what's her face?
Joe Cocker. Oh.
What's that one called?
Christina Aguilera.
I'm just going with it.